This is exciting, Vegeta! Not only do we have a new fighting game, but now we get to audition new fighters! Remember, Goku, we're interviewing them as well. There's more to a potential applicant than just skill, after all. Either way, I can't wait to see what it's like to be on the other side of this table!
This is a waste of time. I highly doubt there are any fighters out there who can meet our standards.
Which is why we're holding these auditions to begin with. As a god of destruction, I get bored. As much fun as it is fighting you two over and over, I need to try new things in life. Now, enough prattle. Let's start these interviews already.
Very well, Lord Beerus. Mr. Ryu, you're up. Ooh, you look strong! Now, Mr. Ryu, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yes, my name is Ryu, and I'm a fighter trained in the arts of Ansatsuken. I travel the world, looking for ways to become stronger.
No way! Me too! I'm always training to become stronger.
You do feel rather similar to Kakarot, only your face isn't as stupid.
Hey.
To be fair, all mortals are stupid-faced bugs to me, but regardless, go ahead and show us what you can do.
Right.
Sure you can!
That's certainly an uppercut. Is there anything else you can do?
I also have my...
Tatsumaki!
Well, this is off to a pathetic start. Wake me up when something interesting happens.
I also have my...
Hadouken! Ha! What was that? That was a baby version of Kakarot's move.
Excuse me? But this is one of my most iconic techniques.
Vegeta's right. It looks just like my Kamehameha, but like super tiny. Can't you do a full-sized one?
Even Kakarot's 10-year-old son can fire a bigger blast than that.
I've been training my whole life to be able to perform these techniques.
Really? Well, with a bit more training, I'm sure you can fire a full-sized blast.
Okay. How about this?
Shinku Hadouken!
Wow! Yeah, just like that!
That's only marginally better. It's still pathetic by our standards. If that's the best you can do, just do yourself a favor and leave.
Really? And what exactly can you do?
Do you really want to know?
Yes. If you can so casually insult my Ansatsuken like that.
All right, you asked for this. Big Bang Attack!
Next person, please. Wow, did you see that? They flew in! They can fly just like we can! The poster for this game was advertised as a clash of the Titans. I have vowed to kill all Titans.
Really? Surely you're not talking about us.
I'm awake.
Huh? No, I mean, Titans are giants. I actually don't see a single one here. Just regular-sized people. Except for you, you're a little shorter.
What was that now? You want to say that again to my face? You better show respect to the Prince of all Saiyans.
Eren can address someone however he wants, and if you have a problem with that, you and I can settle it right now. I'll be sure to shave off a few more feet.
That one has spunk. She's quite amusing. What exactly can you two do?
Well, we can use our 3D maneuver gear to swing around in midair and propel ourselves around Titans. And then we cut them down with these super thin swords. Also, I can turn into a Titan myself.
That last part actually sounds interesting. I would like to see a demonstration.
But if he does that, Lord Beerus, he could very well break the ceiling. Besides, he might not fit into the game with such a size.
You have a point, and I suppose in the grand scheme the ability to grow is relatively useless.
Useless? I'm going to use this power to kill all of the Titans!
This one's getting testy. Whis?
Of course, Lord Beerus. All finished.
Good job, Whis.
Whoa, Pikachu, did you see that? I've never seen a Pokemon like that before.
Whis, what did that child just call me?
A Pokemon, Lord Beerus. From my understanding, they are creatures with varying powers that people train and battle with.
Comparing me to such a creature. Listen, young man, I am not a Pokemon. I am a god of destruction.
He can talk. Maybe it's some kind of legendary Pokemon. Come on, Pikachu, we're gonna catch it. Use Thunderbolt.
Pika! Pikachu!
Whis, that young man's rat just electrocuted me.
Apparently, Lord Beerus, these trainers catch Pokemon by weakening them first.
So he's trying to capture me?
Apparently so.
I'm feeling insulted.
Well, looky here!
There's the twerp!
Oh, now what?
You won't get away this time. We're gonna steal that Pikachu and that legendary Pokemon.
I am not a Pokemon!
Team Rocket!
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
Enough!
Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again.
If I had to put up with any more of that, I probably would have blown up the planet. Next!
Huh? Who's this?
It's just some scrawny, snot-nosed kid.
What? Scrawny? Wait a minute, Vegeta. He doesn't look like much, but I sense something in him. What's your name? Yes, hello. My name is Izuku Midoriya, but I also go by Deku. Deku, huh? I like the sound of your name.
You would. It sounds similar to what everyone else calls you, which makes it rather stupid. Why are you here, boy?
Well, I was told by All Might to attend this audition to show the world what I can do, but honestly, I'm not really sure I'm ready for a stage like this. I mean, I've only started to get a handle on my quirk, and everyone else here looks so strong. I mean, look at you all. Your muscles are huge, and if something goes wrong, I'm not really sure I'll be a good selling point for the game.
Would you stop rambling?
Ah! Sorry!
All Might? Quite a presumptuous name. Why isn't this All Might here instead?
That's because he's too busy with his job of being a pro hero.
That's unfortunate. Well then, what can you do?
I have a quirk that grants me incredible power.
Quirk?
That is the term they use to describe superpowers from where young Deku is from, Lord Beerus.
Is that so? Catchy. Well then, child, would you care to demonstrate this quirk of yours? Show us your full power.
Well, actually, about that, if I use too much power, my limbs end up exploding.
Wait, what?
They explode. Like, boom? Explode? Well, not literally. My body can't handle all the power, so if I use too much, my muscles explode and my bones break.
Well, that's stupid. What good is a power that destroys your own body?
Huh. Sounds kind of like my Kaioken. Maybe he just needs to learn how to control it.
We don't have that kind of time to waste. You're finished here, kid. Go home.
Oh, I see. Thank you for your time.
Next! What is this? Is this some kind of joke? On top of the way they're dressed, I don't even sense any power from either of them. That one looks like the magician who performed at Trunks' birthday party. What's he going to do? Pull a rabbit out of a hat?
You know, for some reason, and I don't know why, this reminds me of the time I put a rabbit on the moon.
You put a rabbit on the moon?
Let's stay on track, please. Now, would you two kindly introduce yourselves?
Oh, right. I am the pretty guardian who fights for love and justice and punishes evil. I am Sailor Moon.
And I am her faithful guardian, Tuxedo Mask.
Whis, why is there a flower in the table?
That masked fellow threw it, and it is now stuck in the table, Lord Beerus.
I saw that, but my question is, why? Is he giving it to me as some sort of offering?
Actually, I was demonstrating my fighting ability.
With flowers?
It's sort of a metaphor for how every rose has its thorn and whatnot.
Oh, interesting. Is there anything else you can do?
Well, I have a staff I can fight with.
And?
I can also fight hand to hand, but that's about it. Sometimes I might use a sword.
Fascinating. And what can you do?
Well, I'm the Princess of the Moon, and I can use magic and love to defeat my enemies.
I've heard enough. You're done. Both of you, leave.
What? But we...
Go on. Off with you now.
Aww.
It'll be all right, Sailor Moon. There's nothing you can't accomplish.
Next. And who exactly are you? Am I being ignored?
It would seem, Lord Beerus, that man is known as Bruce Lee, and on Earth he's considered to be an extremely famous martial artist. Wait a minute! I remember you! Yeah, you and I fought when I was a kid, remember? I won 100,000 zeni for fighting you? Ah! Man, it's been a long time. How have you been? Have you gotten any stronger? If you have, show me. Go ahead, show me what you can do. Is that it? What? I mean, I guess you're a little stronger. Or maybe it's because I've gotten stronger. See? Oops! I didn't think I punched him that hard.
Well, that ended like I suspected.
What about that Naruto kid? Maybe he could fit into the game.
Nah, I hear he's too busy being a dad now.
Is there anyone else? So far, this has been rather disappointing.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Superman? You want to be in our game?
You know, I've been thinking about it, and the internet has been demanding another match between the two of us, so I thought I'd make an appearance.
So this is the famous Superman I've heard about.
Yeah, he's really strong.
Interesting. I would like to see him test his strength against the Prince of all Saiyans.
What? No fair, Vegeta! I was here first! Plus, the internet wants me to fight Superman!
To hell with the internet! It's my turn to show off! I'll prove my superiority to you and to everyone else by crushing this Superman!
I'm intrigued. What can you tell us about yourself, Superman?
Well, I possess a variety of powers. Super strength, speed, freezing breath, heat vision, super hearing, and so many more. I face down foes ranging from the devilishly intelligent Lex Luthor to the powerful new gods like Darkseid.
New gods? You've battled gods? Very interesting indeed.
All very impressive. But I'm afraid if he were to be included in the game, there would most likely be a variety of reactions from the internet, and not all of them positive.
The internet, As interesting of a fight as it would be, I would rather not deal with that kind of headache. It seems you'll have to be rejected, Superman.
It's fine. I completely understand. Good day to you all.
What? But... Aww.
Oh, be quiet. Next!
Hey.
Oh, come on! What's this? You look like a pale, bald imitation of the last guy. What possible sport could you hope to bring into the game?
I don't know, Lord Beerus, but something about this guy, I feel like he's super strong. What do you think, Vegeta?
It's like you said, he doesn't look like much at first glance, but I can't help but sense some kind of power from him.
Oh, very well. What can you do?
Well, I can beat up opponents, usually with one punch.
Really now? One punch? Whis, is he telling the truth?
Actually, Lord Beerus, from what I've just learned, he has indeed defeated almost all of his opponents with a single punch, many of them quite powerful.
Has he ever fought a god?
Well, supposedly, he can fight beings labeled by the agency he works with as god-level threats.
Is that so? Very well then, you've piqued my curiosity. Let me test your power. I want you to not hold back at all.
Oh? Okay.
I have a sense of deja vu. Whis, did you rewind time?
Indeed I did, Lord Beerus. Your clash with this Saitama was simply incredible. I wouldn't know where to begin to describe the outcome. But, unfortunately, I can't divulge any more information than that. Aw, but I want to hear what happened. I'm afraid you can't, Goku. I'm sorry, Mr. Saitama, but we're going to have to reject your audition. Thank you for your time. Dang, that stinks. Ah well, thanks anyway.
Are you serious? After what he just told us, he's just going to walk away?
He is indeed, and I'm afraid he was the last candidate.
Rick, where are we now? Well, looking at the hair and muscles of these guys, I'd say we stepped into the Dragon Ball universe, Morty. Excuse me, who are you two?
Holy crap, Rick! There's a giant muscular cat!
Shut your mouth, Morty. Don't you know who that is? That's Lord Beerus, Morty. He's a god of destruction. He could destroy you just like that, Morty. If you don't want to be reduced to nothing, you'd better address him with respect.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Mr. Lord Beerus, sir. Please don't kill us.
That didn't answer my question. Sorry, Lord Beerus. My name is Rick Sanchez, and this is my grandson, Morty. We were universe hopping, and we wound up here by accident. If I may ask, what are you all doing gathered here like this?
Well, you see, we're holding interviews and auditions for places in our upcoming video game.
Really? That actually sounds like a lot of fun. Interested, are we? Well, what can you do? Well, I'm a genius scientist, and I invent all kinds of things. Morty is more or less my sidekick. He's not really anything special, if I'm being honest, but he's a good kid. I'd hardly call that impressive enough to enter the game. Can you do anything else? Well, Lord Beerus, there is another thing I can do. Using this box, I can summon a Mr. Meeseeks to do whatever I tell it to do. I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Pitiful looking creature. Can it fight at all?
Oh yeah, definitely. Want me to show you?
Very well.
Mr. Meeseeks, try to kill Vegeta.
Can do! Ah!
Was that it?
Just a second. Try and kill Vegeta.
Okay! Here I come!
It's actually quite a bit of fun. Do it again!
Come on, Vegeta. It's no fun unless they can put up a decent fight. It's pretty boring otherwise.
You know what's boring? Standing there screaming at the top of your lungs for 10 minutes, fighting for 1 minute, and then talking and or screaming for the last 12 minutes until the episode is over. I mean, seriously, what the hell is that? Alright, that's enough. If you don't have anything else to offer, then we're done. Go about your way. Okay then, if that's what you decide, Lord Beerus. But, you know, this gives me an idea. Let's start our own fighting game, Morty.
Oh, gee, I don't know, Rick. That doesn't really sound like a good idea.
Sure it is, Morty. Think about it. We could put it up for sale on Steam and make barrels of money. I'm Fighter Rick! Well, that happened. I believe you said that was all of them, Whis?
Barring any more surprises, that is indeed the last of them, Lord Beerus.
Well, what now? None of these candidates were even remotely close to being qualified for the game.
Hey, wait a minute! I have an idea! We can use the Dragon Balls and ask Shenron to solve this problem for us! Alright, I summon you! Shenron!
I am the Eternal Dragon. State your wish.
Can you fill the roster for Dragon Ball FighterZ for us?
Your wish shall be granted.